good afternoon, good evening. We should be live. So, hopefully my controller doesn't play up too much. Oh, I've got to turn my mobile sound down. Okay, I just need to be able to see the live chat. Alright. Alright, let's get into it, and hopefully my controller doesn't bug up too much. Alright, so I'm in the Black Egg. I have to get back to Godhome, and we're going to do the Pantheons tonight, as usual. Shit, because I don't think my Dream Now works in here, right? Oh, it does. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh, if my controller, like, you know, if I'm fighting like Nightmare King Grim, and my controller bugs out, I'm gonna be not happy. I do want to try fighting Radiant Umu again. I had very poor showing last time, so we'll give it a go. Hopefully we do a little bit better today. Oh, it's such a pain having to go to Godhome. It's not so bad getting back from Godhome because I can just use my Dream Now. Whoop. But yeah, getting there can be a bit of a pain. And by the that's the wrong way. If you know, anyway, if you're watching, you know, you want to say something, just type something in chat and I'll reply. Oh man, how did I mess that up? Actually, I think there are a couple more guys in here, right? Yeah, here we go. I like doing that to him. It's so cool being able to kill those in one hit. Especially after, you know, being in the earlier stages of the game and having to hit them 4 or 5 times. Alright. Oh. Not nice. Oh. And Kazaa! That really worries me when I hear it disconnecting my controller. Get a nice little save bench in here. Okay, let me see. Just put this out to my socials. Oh, you know what? That's annoying. I'm gonna that sound. The ooh. Oh, you're kidding me! It doesn't give me like a proper thumbnail. Bugger. Wonder what I can do to remedy that. Done. I'm just gonna save a thumbnail. Just give me 60 seconds. It'd take maybe just a little bit longer than that. So I want to save this as a JPEG. We'll go to pictures. Oh, that's my granddad calling. Let me answer that. I'll put him on speaker. Hello, Granddad.
Hello, young
Thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I was just finishing my tea off when you rang.
No, I thought you might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
Yeah,
Alright?
good, good. I'm just live streaming on YouTube at the moment.
Sorry?
I'm just live streaming on YouTube at the moment.
And, are you still working, alright? Are you
Yeah, no, no,
still
still
working?
working. I was working today. Yeah.
Good. Oh, that's good then. Because, I mean, most shops are shut down.
No, they are. Mm.
That's good. Ah, because we're in virtual lockdown here. Yeah.
Yes, I know. Yeah, yeah. Tasmania's locked down, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because we had a bit of trouble in the hospitals here, so they virtually locked down the aged care facilities. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Anyway,
How was your dinner?
oh, very nice. Well, it was tea tonight. I just have soup and salad at tea time. Yeah. But
Yeah, it's good,
we
right?
had we had patties and potatoes and Brussels sprouts and carrots, potatoes at lunchtime. Plus what was it? A pineapple crumble afterwards. Yeah, with cream.
Oh, you're spoiled.
Oh, they look after us fairly well here. Yeah, mustn't complain. No, the meals here are pretty good. But I think I've only had in the nearly 12 months I've been here now, getting on that way, about 10 months anyway. I've only had one really bad meal. Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. So you're okay. You can't do much else but work these days, can you?
No, not really. I'm kind of stuck indoors. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, the whole country's in a bit of a sorry state. Yeah. But anyway, if we all do as we should do, it's hopefully we'll be all right in a little while. Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yes, that's all we can hope for anyway. Yeah. We're a lot better off than America, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Not doing very well with it.
No, America's yeah, a bit of a time. I think their number. I think
How old are you today?
31.
Right?
31.
31 today, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes.
So you and Carlo and you and Riley and Morgan the same age, yeah. Yeah, very good. Good.
Yeah.
Nearly middle-aged now.
Nearly. Yeah. Yeah. Where did the time go? Where did the time go?
By the time go, you wait till you get my age, mate. Goes a lot faster.
A lot faster. I don't relish it.
Time is relevant to the time you live.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm aware. Yeah.
So, for a baby, a day is a long time.
Yeah. I've heard. That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's true, yeah.
I think so because it's yeah. Because you know it's relative to what you've already experienced.
Yes, yeah. So as you get older, yeah, time goes a lot faster. And my Christ, they're slipping by for me.
Ah. Yeah.
But anyway, never mind. I've had a good life, done a lot of things, and I've still got a few more years up my sleeve here. Yeah, hopefully, anyway. So, mustn't doom and gloom. So, what else you been up to other than work? Anything?
No, nothing.
You can't, can you? No.
No, nothing to do at the moment. Just isolating. Yes.
Yeah. So you got plenty of food to eat?
Yeah, I've got plenty of. Yeah, everything's good. You know, I've got plenty of food to eat. I've still got work. You know, all my basics covered. Yeah.
So you've done very well then to survive like the way you have.
Yeah. No, I mean, my biggest inconvenience is just not being able to go to the gym. But you know, if that's it, then that's pretty good.
But you'd have to go, you've got a bit of garden, have you?
No.
Oh, well, you've got room. You can exercise and all that type of thing. And, yeah, yeah, can't you? You, you have to just make do with what you can get. Yeah.
Yes, no, I mean that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, run up and down steps and things like that. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
up and
I'll
down
get down there.
steps. Yeah.
Well. Anyway, right, I'll let you time out. It was lovely hearing from you.
Yeah, I just you know, I just wanted to bring you back.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. And I hope you do have another good year to come, mate.
Yeah, well we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, well, I hope it goes all right for you, mate. Yeah. I hope everything works out. Okay?
Yes, thank you, Grandad.
And I'll catch you later on, mate. You look
Yes,
after yourself.
you too.
Steer clear of people with virus.
I'll do my
But, of
best.
course, that is the trouble you going to work, isn't it? You
Well,
never know
yeah,
when people might have it, yeah.
just got to be careful. Yeah. Oh,
Yes, you be careful, yeah. Yes, you take care.
all right. See ya.
Distance yourself as much as possible, mate. Yeah, you look after yourself.
You
See you
too. Catch ya.
later.
Bye.
Okay, mate. Bye-bye.
All right. So now, let's see if I. Gah! Oh damn! As if come on. Oh, just not my night. Just not my time with Umu lately. Jeez. That was lucky. Just having two of these whatchamacallums in the same place at the same time. Alright, that was Ascended. Let's see if we can do Radiant. The fact that my controller's going boop 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 so many times is a bit of a worry. Why is this not loading up a preview? Come on. Such an annoyance. Right, let's do Radiant. Getting a second dream now. Oh! I thought it was doing the one that was going to chase me, but it wasn't. Boop boop boop. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna move, not gonna move. Jump down. Okay, this is the one that chases me. Okay, I think he's just called for the damn it. I would like to have hit him. Oh. Ah, damn it. I didn't see that one there in the mist, in the fog. Never mind. Alright, let's get on to the Pantheons. I've had enough. Oh, wait, before I do the Pantheon, let's do Pure Vessel. Might as well just get a bit of practice in. Do-do-do. Oh, too far. I wonder why Nightmare King Grim is closer than the pure vessel to the top there. Doot doot doot. Hold on. Did I put in the oh, the My-Sharona. I didn't put this right. Hold on. The My-Sharona Cyrus Livestream. Grant Ryan and this. Alright. Okay. That's fine. Sorry, just a couple things I had to get there on the back end. Alright, let's go. Oh. Am I connected? Yes, I am. Oh, come on. Oh! Hold on. Okay. Damn it. Okay. That's no good. 3 is not going to be enough. 1. Oh, I just ran into him. Jeez. It's kind of annoying because I have, you know, like my controller did for a second there disconnect, like wouldn't allow me to move, and I had to pause, and then it's like, oh, and then it was connected, and it's like, okay, then I just didn't have the reaction time to be able to do it. Here we go. Hmm. Up to the next stage. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, almost got hit. Ooh. Whew, almost afraid. Ah. Got it, hitless. Didn't take a single hit. Yes, hitless. That's how we want to play. Look at that. That was good. Alright, I think we are ready. I'm coming for you, Radiance. Spoiler alert, Radiance is beyond that gate. Now, have I got the quick slash? Yeah, I do. Quick slash and the long nail. Oh. Alright, so let me bring up the Pantheon of Hellenest. Pantheon of Hellenest. does it do that? Page. Oh, here we go. Here we go. See? Oh wait, hold on. Now it's working. All right. Now it's. Hold on. That is frustrating, to say the least. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this done. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh, come on, I hate it when it just hits you. Alright, it should be false night now. Too easy. Got him. Braver than all of you. Alright, oh, we got this thing. Ah, damn it. Oh, come on! Hits you with the tail, I hate that. What I hate is you can't kill those little moss charges that come out of it. Just keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. So I think this is brooding Morlek now. No, oh, there's Gorb. Sorry, for a moment then I had flashbacks to Zero, because the arena looks the same. They're teleporting. Oh, come on, the teleporting is the worst part of the ghosts. Got him. Got him, fam. And that is how you do Dung Defender, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you do Dung Defender. Oh, what? He moved? Oh, as if he hit me. Okay, I can understand why that hit me. That was just me not paying attention. That was not clean at all. It was high octane, that's for sure. Quick slash is so good. I noticed that this favors being on the right hand side, and that was my fault. Oops. Run into him, jeez. I used to have just such the biggest like effort with Birdie Morlek. Like had the hardest time with it. Ah, damn it. Oh! That was... Okay, I had it when it does that. Because, I mean, that could be the, like, you know, I could be up against Pure Vessel or Nightmare King Grim or Trader God, Trader Lord. And that happens, and it just loses me the Pantheon. I should have done an Abyss Shriek there. Oh, hold on. Oh man. Well, that was annoying. Whoa, that's happening a lot with my controller now. And I'm losing a lot of health actually. Oh, come on. There we go, got him. Come on. Got him. Alright. Experiencing some controller difficulties tonight. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Alright. Healing waters, heal me. Alright, in the meantime, so the Pantheon, we are now up to 0. Oh, such a terrible fight, 0. Okay. Let's go! Alright, this is just a all-out horrible fight, this one. Whew. Oh, come on! I mean, I think the Markov fight is still worse, but this is just annoying. It's easier when there isn't cloud platforms, you can run along with him, but it's pretty bad. Oh, come on. Oh, this is an easy fight. Like, Zero with the platforms is literally an easier fight. I mean, a harder fight than this one. Oh, we're in the next part already, phase 2. Seriously, I feel like I get epileptic seizure from that phase change. Got him. Alright, next up we have the Bobbles. The Bobbles are just annoying. Hate the Bobbles. Oh, come on. Whew. I think I missed. What? How did that swing not hit it? Whew. There we go. 2 heals? Nice. Okay, we're in a good spot for Sisters of Battle. Here we go. Gotta. There we go. Alright. Nossa! Oh, again? And again! Interesting. Oh, okay. She jumped out of the way before I could do it. Nope. Now they're... Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, that was a close one. Haha! Oh, damn it. Oh wow, how much health does this one have? Yeah, that much health, I guess. Chapo poster. I might play that in the background actually. Alright. I'm gonna play a Destiny video in the background. Damn it. Oops.
Happen?
Yes.
So earlier you were throwing vague books at me to try to make an argument because you
Vague
felt like
books?
I was like uninformed of the area. Now when I'm just trying to lay down like a basic timeline of facts, you're gonna make
Now
fun of me
who's
for like knowing what actually
next? We
happened.
have
Yes.
Mamu. Oh, Mamu's kind of annoying. Then we got Fluke Mom. Broken Vessel's easy though.
Alright. So we a rare Chapo poster in the wild. How's life, buddy? What's up?
Ooh, look at that! That was done!
Position is on
Interesting.
well,
Oh,
what did you want to chat about, mate?
Well, I assume that I have more time to prepare, so being very unprepared, something like Neil.
done!
Sure. Broadly speaking, I guess, what about it?
Broken Vessel. His
Well,
worst attack against me is just jumping on me.
I think neoliberalism sucks. It's kind of obvious. I'm from Chocolate Crack subreddit, not the podcast. Podcast. But like, you have seemed very critical of socialism, and I'm just wondering why you think. First of all, I'm just wondering why you think neoliberalism is a better global economic model than socialism.
Untouched for 3 rounds now.
So just if you ever feel like I'm using sneaky debate tactics or anything, feel free to like call me out or whatever. I'm just clarifying things going on. So in terms of
Wait,
being
is that
critical
echo
of
on his end or
socialism,
my end?
generally, I'm really critical of the idea that like I'm really critical of.
Okay, I feel like that's on his end.
Being presented as like a solution for current problems is generally my critique. I think if you want to
Hello?
talk about socialism or anything like that, you can do that. That's fine. But yeah, this is generally my problem. So when somebody says like, why do you support something like neoliberalism over socialism, or whatever? Well, typically because I have a little bit of a better understanding of how I guess like global trade and mixed markets. I have a better idea of how these impact like people today versus.
Oh, what?
How
No.
that flows. So this
Oh!
framework is usually like
That was a
revolving
disconnect.
around talking about
100%.
neoliberalism, I guess. Sorry, fuck. It's really hard to talk with, and I hear the echo for me.
Okay, so the echo's happening on his end. Oh, I lost 2 masks. I was doing so well.
It's okay. It's
Now
just
up
a
against
little bit
Paint Master.
mean, but go for it.
I understand that
I'll probably lose these masks here though, which is kind of annoying.
trade hasn't seen that much use in recent years. And that's a perfectly valid complaint. The thing that I think of is mainly, so let's say we have a new idea, not socialism, something entirely new, never been thought of before somehow. Now,
Oh,
we're not going to know how that idea works until we actually try it. And there's going to be no empirical data on whether something like this new idea will work or not until we actually try it. So,
he got really close
this,
then.
you're seeing these ideas as impractical when all ideas
Damn it.
are kind of impractical until you see them at work. And I just wanted to also add that you
Took
could
one
say,
hit from him.
Yeah, socialism has been a thing in the past, but I think the world today is very different than the world of 100 years ago.
Okay, this
50
Chapo guy's
years
an
ago,
idiot. Like, actually
maybe
brain dead,
even
this
25
Chapo
years
guy.
ago. Things change fast.
Yeah, I think
and I just don't see how you
socialism
can
cannot
claim
perform
that-
calculation.
it just seems like saying that would exclude potentially any new idea that's going to be hard to test in what you might call the real world.
So, I reject this on 2 different levels. So I do think it's possible. Hold on. On your phone Discord option, would you happen to have like a? They don't have like push to talk on the phone, do they?
Love
Where
y'all,
you like
bud.
where you push a button, you hold it.
Oh
down,
shoot,
and
that was close, right?
No,
are you using like an iPhone thing or like an Android thing?
Got him! Oh! Just gotta watch out for the bees. Ah, I didn't take any hits on Hive Knight. That was phenomenal. Now we'll take some hits on Elder Hugh, I'm sure. But after that,
Oh wait, do you have like you've got like a little mute button on your phone, right?
I
I think so.
hearing Destiny's Echo is
Like
really
when
annoying.
you are
Oh, no,
talking,
don't
do you
look.
have like a little button that you can push that mutes the microphone?
No, I don't think so.
Like on the screen where we're talking? Like a little mute button?
Alright.
Oh, if I switch over to this other screen, yes. I believe so.
Okay. When I respond, can you push the mute button just so I don't hear the echo? It's like a 1 second lapse and messes my head up super hard.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, testing. Okay, cool. Okay, no echo. Whew, okay. So
Preview? Ah, no, still not a preview.
The
Jeez.
2 things you brought up were that,
Okay.
one, it would
Alright.
seem like if we say this system hasn't worked before, or it would seem if we say like, well, there's no evidence for this system, therefore we can't try a new one. Well, now we can never try a new one because whatever paradigm you're currently in, you can never leave because if you try anything new, you're always going to say there's no empirical data for it. So the thing that I reject here is that like I don't think that we had like a global transition to capitalism like instantly. Like I think it was like in the 1600s, in the 17th century, like very slowly, like different markets started to pop up around like people like trading crops and people doing.
He's
other things.
very
And
correct.
These types of like little markets that kind of picked up.
Ooh, I got hitless against Hugh as well.
market
Far
systems
out.
really
I'm doing
can
well
work,
tonight.
and
It's a
then,
good
very slowly,
sign.
like, the world kind
I'm
of
probably gonna
began
jinx
to
it now.
transition into that.
So now we're up against the Collector.
I think that similar things can happen when it comes to transitioning to other forms of like economic systems. You could do these with like incremental
Twitchy.
transformations.
Alright.
Unless we disagree like on some fundamental aspect there, like capitalism will try to crush socialism every time or something. So I disagree that like every system I automatically rule out just because I'm not willing to entertain like a total transformation to another system that's never been like really tested before. I disagree with that. Is the first thing. And then the second thing is if we were to talk about like transitioning to socialism as a system, I'm generally cool with having that discussion. But the problem I run into is a lot of socialists don't really have any mechanism or policy prescriptions to get there. Usually when I ask, like, okay, like sometimes I'll get this
Whew, that was
notion of,
close.
like, well, co-ops could be cool, and I'm all for that. If co-ops work, then that's awesome. Even if we gave like
Ah, damn it, I took a hit.
funding to co-ops via, like,
And I was so close to
subsidized
passing.
interest rates at banks just to
There
build
we
them
go.
off the ground.
Now up against
Cool
God
stuff like
Tamer.
that.
I'll take
Like,
some hits in God
generally,
Tamer.
like with people like Ben Burgess or
So
any of
hopefully
the
after
like,
Nightmare
socialist
King
guys,
Grim,
like, the
I've
conversation
got...
always ends with them saying, well,
Oh,
yeah,
Markov isn't till
if we were going
later.
to become socialist, it would all have to happen at the same time.
Wow, Markov
And
is
also
quite a
have to
bit
happen
later.
all around the world so that other capitalist countries don't crush us. And at that point, we're at such a level of fantastical thinking that it's like this does nothing for anybody right now, and it never will. So why
Oh.
even talk about it? All right, go for it.
Oh! See that?
Okay, so
My controller's completely spazzing out.
Well, first of all, we sort of did have neoliberal capitalism suddenly springing into existence. Like, there were
What is
small level
neoliberal
attempts,
capitalism?
but they really didn't show much about the consequences of that economic ideology over any long term. And I think if they had been tried longer term as they have now, even on a small level, we would have seen the same contributions
Oh, come on.
out of them that we see on
Oh,
a
wow, I lost 2 masks
scale.
right at the start.
So
3.
there's nothing like that for
Wow, that
socialism.
was really bad.
There's nobody out there testing socialism like we do, or like we did.
Okay, that's all my masks
Even
gone.
with small
I hate
scale
you.
term levels.
How can you
And
say
I
that when
don't
like
think it-
the USSR existed?
Yeah, but the subject is neoliberal capitalism versus socialism, not neoliberal capitalism versus the USSR. The USSR has nothing to do with it, except for just being a socialist state at a time in history. But there's no reason to think socialism would stay the same when capitalism hasn't. Ideologies evolve.
Well, that was annoying. I lost
Yeah,
all
but
my
has there been
masks in that
any
one
new,
fight.
Like experimentation or testing.
Oh well.
Socialist mindset. I don't know like what exactly this looked like. It seems like every socialist has like a different idea of what socialism looks like.
I
Oh!
think that's a good thing in a sense.
Okay.
Because if there are so many different ideas of
That's
what
annoying.
socialism could be floating around out there, that says that we do.
Oh,
have
come
some
on, I'm
more
losing
options
complete
that
control
can
over
easily
my
try.
controller right now.
Personally,
I don't normally
it's hard to
lose
say because
3 masks against Grim like
I
that.
am not really that much of a theorist in that.
Well, that's the
particular
first
way.
quarter of his health
Like,
down.
I'm really good at criticizing certain problems in both capitalist and socialist models, but promoting these new ideas really isn't necessarily for me. I can agree, I can disagree, but making something new there, that's the, I guess in the past I did try to think about it, but my solution was very rudimentary before I just totally off code with it.
That was interesting, and I ran into that myself.
This is the hard work that has to be done. Like anybody can theorize a new system that would be awesome, but if you have no way to get there, it's never been tried before, so nobody can criticize it. I mean, you always have like your ideal
Oh,
implementation.
halfway.
Like, what's the point? I mean, like, it seems entertaining, I guess. Like, it would be fun to think about it, but like in a serious conversation, like, hey, how can we improve the material conditions of XYZ people? Well, you know, I don't know, but if we did this thing, it'd be cool. I have no idea how to get there, and I have no idea what it would look like, and I don't know who's going to try it, but...
I'm thinking a good starting point.
So I can, like, bounce off that wall.
Well, that's the reason why we criticize the neoliberalism so much, is to find these good starting points where things could jump off from. For example,
Last quarter.
even though I don't have the full idea of what I would like socialism to be in this 21st century kind of way,
What was I
I
thinking
do
there?
have
Jeez.
some thoughts, and they are kind of directly inspired by a lot of what I see in neoliberalism. I'll give you an example or two. I just got, this is one that I come back to every now and then, which is democratized workplace. That's not necessarily a fundamentally socialist idea, but I think where it can become an anarchist idea is give the workers a whole lot more control than any capitalist.
I hate this, like, catchphrase.
Idea. And I think the reason why that's
Um,
a good idea is because I can see
This
the
whole
failures.
idea of democratizing the workplace makes no
Not necessarily
sense.
neoliberal capitalism,
The
but this
market is a
capitalism as
democracy.
whole. The example I was going to go to was Enron, but that seems like kind of a bad example because they were an especially bad situation. So let's go to one that was just less bad in certain ways, like Citigroup. During the Great Recession and stuff, banks and finance companies like them put so much money that they were just outlandishly over-leveraged. And they were encouraged to by the government that was at that time, of course, developing their little neoliberal ideas. And
Phew, do you see how fast that one was?
globalized economic system, this way of doing things where you combine laissez
Oh, damn it.
economics, deregulation, all these things, like, I guess a globalized economy more broadly it could only really end in disaster, and that disaster happened to be like so much more big than anybody could have ever imagined. And
Got
I
him.
think a big part of that problem is if you read
Got him,
books
coach.
like Enron or the Great Recession, what you're going to find in those books is that there is just outlandish amounts of incompetence, not by the workers, but by the people who were supposed to be in charge and thought they knew more than everybody else, who were just figureheads essentially. They
Oh,
couldn't
come
control
on.
the companies they were running. It's
That
like,
was
"Hey, I make
harsh.
some money, and that's good for me. And that's what I care about." That's a little bit hyperbole, just for the record.
Okay, that was me being careless.
Yeah.
What is So I guess like the first part of this, in terms of a democratized workplace, I guess we're not quite at really like co-ops here, but I guess you're talking about some workplace that has like more representation of workers, being able to vote on stuff and having a greater say of like how workplace is ran. And then like if businesses wanted to try that model, I mean I don't think it would be a horrible thing. I think Publix tries to do this. To varying levels of success. I know that I think their groceries are a bit more expensive, but I mean I think they could do this. But I mean if businesses like this want to spring up, I mean I'm all for it. It seems like they're a bit less competitive than rival businesses.
Oh, jeez.
But I mean it's one way you could do things. Sure, I don't disagree with that.
Okay.
When we keep saying that like
That
the
just
new
took.
liberal
Whoa.
democracy or the capitalist
Okay, this is just a
democracy
complete
is larger than
fail.
you could have imagined. I mean, in what ways are we talking? Like, I guess what pros are we giving to capitalism, and then what cons are we giving to capitalism when we say this? And then when you bring up like the outlandish amounts of incompetence related
Oh, come
to
on.
employees, I could be wrong. This has been a long time. I understand Enron. Enron didn't have as much to do with incompetence, more so.
What?
Like the guy was intentionally like cooking the books to try to like get around reporting stuff correctly so that he could like make a ton of money or something. I could be wrong. That's been a long time. And then it was like a big power company, and the CEO was like trying to cook the books to like walk away with a ton of money. I mean, but I agree. Of course, there can be incompetence in
By the way, who's
management,
after
there can be
this
incompetence in
fight?
workers as well, of course.
Oh, Winged Nosk. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm in a really bad spot.
Well, going back to Enron, even though they're not actually all that
What am I
relevant,
doing?
I just wanted to point out that, yes, Enron certainly had a lot of evilness in its ranks. It had a lot of people doing a lot of sketchy, shady book work to hide the fact that they were hemorrhaging money. But, if you read
I'm in a really bad
practically
spot for
every book on
Nosk.
Enron, it actually goes into
I was doing
detail
so well,
about
and now
how
I'm not.
things were on the inside.
And I
What
blame
you'll
most of
find
it on
is
my
that
controller.
there was a lot more the people at the top didn't know than you would
It's like
expect. You could say that
it
broadly,
disconnects
yes,
for a moment,
they
and
were
even
brought
that
down
split
by
second
evil,
means so
but that's
much.
only like maybe half the picture, because I'm trying to think of an example from like so.
Oh, come on.
I think it was the CEO.
Damn
who
it.
just, like, knew some of the things going on, but assumed that it could be fixed, not knowing that effectively people under him had oversold everything, and the money managers would have to move stuff around to the point where it was just not a real solvent
Come
company.
on.
And that kind of thing is pretty common, whether it's just like an evil company like that, or just plain old incompetence. I wish I could think of a specific example from the
Jeez.
Enron case, but overall, it seems like a big problem was the company just covered so much that nobody could really have the full scope of what was going on.
Oh man,
The higher ups, they didn't even like. Some of the people just a couple levels down had no idea what was even happening under them, and they should have been the ones who could have seen what was actually happening. That's just Enron being awful until you look at all the other companies that had that same thing going on. Like the book version of The Big Short, I never saw the movie. I assume it's probably similar. Points out that I think it was
I hate this fight
Facebook
so
who was
much.
investing against themselves. Like they literally bet that they against themselves and lost a ton of money because of it. And yeah, that's kind of a side point. It's a good one, I think. Yeah, but it's a side one.
Well,
But
so when it comes to Enron,
Oh, come on.
I used to like bring up like a broader point or just put an argument like Oh man, I would have to go back and read more, but I feel like everything you're saying about Enron is completely wrong. Like Enron was like a series of like deliberately fraudulent accounting practices in order to mislead shareholders about what was going on in that company. Enron wasn't just like, oh no, capital owners are so dumb and clueless, lol, that the company got away from it. No, but it was like a deliberate misleading. Like
Okay,
at
I
multiple
might be able
levels
to
of
come back
bureaucracy
from
in
here.
order
This
to
is
take this
pretty
company
dire
and
though.
misrepresent its like revenue to the public in order to be successful. That it is in no way indicative of like the normal day-to-day operations of any company. It was like a scandal. Like it's literally called the Enron scandal. Like it wasn't just LOL, we messed our accounting. It was like a deliberate.
Well, as I said, or as I tried to say, but may have not necessarily said well, there was a lot of evilness of that sort going on with Enron, but at the same time, you can read and I guess
Whew.
start off with like Enron, the smartest guys in the room. There's a documentary and a book. Take your pick. They both say basically the same things, but the book has more details. And that suggested that even though, by and large, the thing that brought them down was fraud, there was so much sketchy stuff going on that the higher ups didn't even know about. That one of the main things, like one of the main things at like the ending, towards the end of the book, is just like I think it was Ken Lay just being like shocked and freaking out and confused, not because of all the financial fraud by people like Jeffrey Skilling, but
That was
because
pretty
of all
scary.
the other things he had no idea what was going on. He knew to some extent about the financial fraud, though I think he kind of underestimated how bad the financial fraud was, which doesn't let him off the hook in any way. It's just that
Get the heels in. 2.
there was a lot more
3.
going on that you can just chalk up to.
Oh, that was close.
Help bring down the company. But that's kind of missing the point. Sticking on Enron like this, because Enron isn't the only company.
That
where
was.
you can
Oh
think like that. They
no!
are
Oh, why?
at least openly than most companies. But incompetence has definitely brought down, well, at one point, just 12 years ago, the entire economy of the world. And it was only thanks to large infusions of government cash that we could keep that going back. So, like, I think democratization of the economy in this way is a good thing because, okay, competitiveness. You mentioned competitiveness being important. And I agree. In this system, competitiveness is very important. Probably in almost any system, to some extent, competition is going to be important in staying competitive. And,
That was close.
yeah, when we talk about competitiveness, I just want to say, like, you have to think about what exactly it is that we consider competitive. Because if you're thinking about things like international finance, practically everything they did was to make themselves more competitive. And in competition, they're not, it just wrecked all of them. The best way to do things. All the time. You can get in on the because friend messaged me there.
Sly's still a tough fight.
Well, just
Bow.
focusing on the
And now we get into the really tough parts. Oh, I still have Hornet to do. Jeez.
Trying to point out like, oh well.
Oh,
I
jeez.
think Enron was a relatively exceptional case because since we're trying to make a broader argument that every company is essentially like, comparable to Enron, that more or less like all of these companies operate in the same way. That's the first thing I'm just kind of pushing back on a little bit. I don't know like what sketchy things are going on that like nobody knew about. I guess it'd be interesting to hear like what are these like weird sketchy things. But also kind of like
She jumps around a lot.
Point that, like like management doesn't know what's going on or whatever. I would also be curious, what specifically we're talking about there too. I'm not trying to like push. I'm not trying to push on like ultra specific, like what exact accounting practice. But I mean, like to some extent, in a large company, I wouldn't expect
We're at full power.
like high level management to understand the minutiae of everyday business. Like that's just not the job of like a high level manager. You would never expect anybody to know that. That's why you have like layers of, like who reports to who and who's held accountable for what. Because not every single person in the business can understand the finer points of every single other part of the business. It's not reasonable, no?
Oh, come on.
Well, I think that's part of the problem with these massive companies of these types. You'll see arguments from Bernie Sanders' camp about breaking up the banks. And I think one of the reasons why banks need to be broken up is that, yeah, no one person can manage all of that stuff, but even worse than that, a series of smaller managers clearly couldn't do it at all because 12 years ago the whole thing collapsed, and it looks like, you know, it could collapse again at any moment. Apparently all it takes is one person sneezing too hard and the entire economy comes crashing down right before us, so...
I mean, so like we say that, but like we've recovered like decently well from 2008. Like here we are, like the society went on, you know, and I mean we can say like the pandemic is kind of bad right now, but I mean I'm pretty sure in 6 months we're still going to be here. Like one of the benefits of market systems is they tend to be pretty tenacious. Businesses come, businesses
So we're up
go,
against
more or less
Enraged
things
Guardian,
carry
Lost
on.
King. Okay, so this is
Obviously,
a
there are
bunch of
players
the
in these markets that are losing disproportionately
hard
others.
fights
So,
now.
for instance, at the end of 2008, I'm sure you're familiar, this African Americans lost more household wealth than white families did, and they never recovered it, which is shit. So like there are still problems that need to be addressed. But to say that like, well, one sneeze has collapsed the system, first of all, massively downplays the pandemic that exists right now. Secondly, implies
what did
that
I just
another
do?
type of economic organization could more effectively deal with this, which is suspect at best. And then the idea that we can just like break up banks.
Oh, it seems like my
and
whole
make it more
stream just
manageable. What is like the end goal for like a size of a company? Should a company be so big that like the CEO
Are we still streaming?
can know more or less what every single person involved in
Yeah, we're
business
still
is doing?
streaming.
Like, should these companies only have like 2 or 3
Interesting.
brick and mortar stores?
I must have
and
cut
that's
off at
as big
some
as a company
point.
should be? Because when people, even when Bernie Sanders talks about breaking up the banks, I seriously doubt he's talking about having like 7,000 different banks across the United States.
Oh wow,
I'm
it's
sure he
only
probably just means breaking
6:37.
up, like, some of the
I think it's a
very,
new
very
moon
large
today as well, right?
institutions. We'd still have only like maybe a couple dozen or whatever, and even that's really ambitious, like serving in place of like the larger the companies that would have existed before, no?
Man, you said something that I wanted to, like, comment on. I forgot it. Isn't that the worst feeling ever?
Yeah, so the first thing was just like the idea that like we're collapsing because of the 2008 crisis or because of the pandemic.
Okay, I'm gonna lose
I
a
don't
bunch of stuff here, right?
Oh, I remembered it. There we go. I got it. It's just like, it's normalcy bias. Like, yeah, we recovered from 2008, and that's just what you'd expect to happen because that's how things have always been. That does not guarantee that we'll just keep surviving things. That does not guarantee that we'll just, like, capitalism will perfectly recover from
Ooh, got him.
coronavirus. Will it?
Got him.
It seems likely that it will in some senses, but we also have to define what recovery is, because there are many people for whom no recovery was ever possible after 2008. So many livelihoods were destroyed that you just can't get back. Like, I live in the Bay Area, and in, like, the South Bay, for example, in San Jose, you have a representative...
Oh, my controller came off, and I lost a mask because of it. Damn it!
And tens of thousands of people lost their homes, lost everything in just one specific part of San Jose.
Oh come on! He just jumps onto you.
And what I would have to question is just like...
Oh, damn it! I lost another mask because of that. Okay, all that was not my fault.
Tens of thousands of people lost their homes. You were talking about a return to normalcy is obviously like an inherent bias.
That one was my
system,
fault.
but that doesn't guarantee that it's like good, and it doesn't guarantee that we'll survive in the future.
Well, this time it wasn't a matter of forgetting what I said a second earlier. It was trying to think of the proper phrasing.
Just die.
Sometimes much harder than forgetting.
Oh sure.
So I guess I'll just forget about that bit and add. Well, yeah. Return to normalcy. Sometimes that doesn't happen. The tens of thousands of people who lost their homes here, that doesn't happen.
That's annoying that I
A lot
lost
of
those
people here
masks
are homeless
for
as
no
a result
reason.
of that. And the same thing happened all over the country. You know, so you may say that
Oh come on!
these things, you're not convinced that these things would be any better under another system, but I think the socialist system is more equipped for events like this because under a proper socialist system, you're definitely not getting people kicked out of their homes because of some crazy financial crisis of that sort. Because that kind of thing just probably isn't going to happen with all the regulations in place to prevent things like that from happening. You're just not going to have people thrown out of their homes because they can't afford rent. You're just not going to have people going into debt.
Why does it do that?
For a university degree or for any kind of, like, medical bills, which are going to be a huge thing after coronavirus. So, like, I don't see how you can think that this system would be a better one at dealing with something like coronavirus.
Oh come on!
Crash that everybody expects. I mean, geez, man, 10 million people lost their employment, or at least 10 million people applied for unemployment. Not the same statement, I know, but at the same time, that only lasts so long, and then those people are out of money. Well, then they either have to extend it.
We're in a good spot for Trader Lord.
About we the people, I'm sure they're going to do that, or they're just screwed. And I think when it comes down to it, if that situation gets a lot worse or goes on a lot longer than anybody expected, you're just going to have to see countless tens of millions of people probably just be out of luck. And
Well, but, like,
any
Who's to say that
for
any?
that to happen just quite frankly isn't a good system, no matter how competitive it is.
Well, but who's to say that a theoretical social system would deal with it any better?
You can't. I don't see how it's possible that you could even think a socialist system wouldn't like deal with this situation better in at least some
Oh wow, this
regards,
Chapo guy
the
is so
housing
so dumb.
because you're not going to have landlords over just
No, you're gonna have bureaucrats.
units of like housing that just like say give me the money or you get out of the street.
Well, like, so would all housing be completely free?
Well, under the right system, it just depends on what's the right system.
Well, I'm asking
I
you
assume
because
you're
if you
talking
still
about-
have to pay rent to the government, I mean, then you still have a landlord. It's just the government, unless you're saying the government never kicks anyone out of the houses, which means that they're essentially. I was just curious what you're defining there in terms of like public ownership of homes or homes.
Well,
if you're like,
I assumed we were going, because you mentioned the USSR, I assumed we were going through something like the USSR, and from people I know who were alive during the USSR period, who aren't the biggest fans of the USSR, some of them at least, some of them are, but who knows what to do with them. Some of them told me that in like the main era that we think about as being like the USSR, the most scary example of the USSR, like the 50s, 60s, 70s, that era. Things like that. Well,
Next
yeah,
phase.
The state may have owned all the property and such, but you could not really be evicted from a place unless you'd already had housing lined up, new housing lined up.
sure, that's
It was almost impossible to evict people under those circumstances.
yeah. So maybe they had housing taken care of, but the idea that they could just absorb the shock of any of these things doesn't really work when we're constantly given the excuse that like, oh well, the reason the Holodomor and all that happened, those were just famines. Like Mao didn't do anything that made
The
people.
shock is 10 million people losing their employment and becoming homeless. I think that is at least one thing socialism could have done better.
Yeah, but how many tens of millions of people died during quote-unquote famines? Like, you can't make food, lol. Like, I mean, like, to say that, like, these systems were any better at absorbing shock than any capitalist
How many
one.
millions of people are dying of famines right now under the system of global capitalism, where you produce more than enough food to feed the world?
Global capitalism isn't a single unified government in a single state. It's not like the
Damn
United
it.
States quote-unquote, like, country job to feed every single person in the world. Now, it seems we have the resources to do so, or at least my understanding is we do. But I'm just saying that, like, to say that, like, well, any socialist system could absorb, any amount of shock, when we're constantly given the excuse that, China and the USSR had tens of millions of people starving to death because these famines were literally unavoidable, I think is a little rich, no?
Well, we could talk about the famines for a second. I think the Great Leap Forward was obviously a pretty stupid thing all in all, and that's an example of a man-made famine. No denying that. So if you've got people in charge who don't know what they're doing, sometimes things can get pretty bad. I'm sorry to anybody out there who may or may not know now.
This Chapo guy is just
Sure,
so
that's
dumb.
true in a capitalist system or in a socialist
But-
one, though, right?
Yeah, but I was just thinking.
Oh wow, where am I up to?
This may be kind of a silly thought, but
I'm up to Soul Tyrant and then Markov. Okay, alright. Let's do it.
For millions to die under socialism as a system, but it doesn't really seem to take famine for millions of people to die under a global capitalist system.
Where are
Whether
the
it's
millions of
united or
people
not is
dying in
beyond
the
the
United
question.
States or Europe? What do you mean?
I'm talking about worldwide.
Wait, does socialism get blamed for worldwide death? If capitalism gets blamed for worldwide death, these aren't really comparable things, right? Like, you tell me that capitalism has to be held
my
to
controller.
account for every single person on the planet that dies now?
Well,
Well,
it seems like the proponents of capitalism don't want to hold capitalism responsible for much of anything. If somebody dies under a capitalist system, well, they just were lazy and had it coming, or something like that. It's never capitalist.
Oh, here we go.
When people die, but if somebody chokes to death under socialism, that's a plus 10 to the body count of socialism.
okay, so I'm not trying to say
The difference being that is that-
capitalism's fault, right?
There
My
isn't,
initial contention was that socialist systems in the past, or Marxist-Leninist system, whatever you want to call it, or state capitalist systems, whatever you want to call them, that these types of economies were incapable of dealing with any amount of shock. That catastrophic things happen when shock happens.
is there's not someone in
to say that these
capitalism
systems
directing
secure
everything.
Capitalism in the face of like a pandemic or something. I
So
don't
when there's
think
a man-made terror famine under socialism, you can blame it on you know, that socialist system because it was actually directed.
Then to try to counter that and say,
Come
well,
on!
a million people are dying around the world. I'm not trying to say that every single person that died in the world, you know, was the fault of the USSR or China. I'm just talking about the people that lived in those countries that couldn't.
That's a good point that Destiny's making.
Capitalism isn't perfect. This idea of like,
it's a meaningless
Come on, I
thing.
skipped
I think
through
it's a
that. I lost
meaningless
2 hearts. I
thing
need
to
these
make.
against
If
Markov.
you're going to blame socialism for all the deaths that happened during a famine, which famines can happen anywhere under anything, you're blaming socialism for that. Surely it matters that millions are also dying.
Oh, come on!
Capitalist systems around the world right now because of hunger. Well, I don't think that you're making a distinction without reason.
I'm not blaming socialism. It's entirely possible that in some form of socialist system, maybe these countries could have done well. I'm just saying that
That was the wrong
generally
button.
the arguments that I get into with people that are proponents of socialism, usually I feel like the critiques that they're making don't really bear much on the economic systems, although those have some bearing, but that it's more related to like the people running said systems, or the people in charge of these systems. So like, I'm not blaming socialism for people dying. I'm just saying the idea that just being socialist will fix these problems, or even have like a positive impact on these problems, doesn't really seem to hold true historically speaking.
Well, it's pretty hard for socialism to work out some problems. Like
Okay, that's all my.
have its problems.
If your problems are
That's
feeding
all my
your people,
masks
that's a
gone
pretty
now.
big
It's so
problem.
annoying.
Look,
Okay.
I'm not there yet. One second.
Okay.
1 second. Frank.
Jeez.
Yeah. So where I was going with that was.
I hate losing my masks for no
Ukraine,
reason.
The famine there. That's because they just burned their crops. They didn't like being collected by it. They just burned that stuff.
Wait, do you
So,
really
know,
believe that? And you think that the Ukraine and the Kazakhstan famines, that was just because they burned their crops?
I really believe that because U.S. propaganda, I love U.S. propaganda, and it seems to agree that that's pretty much what happened. Until it became convenient later for them to argue that it was a genocide.
You understand that wasn't argued later. You understand the term genocide. The guy that coined that term literally did it to describe what happened in Ukraine, right? That's literally where the word comes from.
I gotta go get a drink of water. I'll be back.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. LOL. Alrighty, I'm back. It's a full moon tonight. Alright.
Later, we like retconned what happened.
Alright, this is
and tried to call
the
it retroactive. Very clear.
make or break fight here.
Time it was understood that that was a genocide. Like that's literally where the term comes from.
I don't really think it matters very much that
Oh,
where the term
shoot.
comes from, because you're assuming that there weren't also propagandists back then too. I'm not a hardcore USSR defender, maybe as a joke sometimes. I think they were a pretty messed up place, honestly, but I think that
No!
is one
Damn it.
example where I guess you could probably call it a man-made famine, a genocide, in at least the sense that it was a reaction to the attempt at collectivization, which, if you want to call that genocide, sure, go ahead. It doesn't bother me any, but I also don't think that's much of an argument for anything.
Okay,
So do
where
you
am I
think
up
that,
to?
Like, the USSR, you know,
Failed champion, alright.
repositioning crops
I think I'm in a
from
decent
Ukraine,
position.
things
I just have to get
before
failed
that.
champion down
Do you
once,
think all of that
and I'll be
was
alright.
propaganda? All of that was?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe not.
Do you
I'm
think
not
the
an expert
Holocaust
on the
happened?
Ukrainian
There we go.
genocide, but I know at least enough about it to know that it's a little bit weird to call things genocide when people are burning their own crops.
Well, so
Like,
I'm
whatever
not
else you wanna
familiar with
say
the
about
burning
that
your own.
part
I'm
is
not.
what caused the deaths.
I'm not familiar with the burning your own crops part. The reason why people say it was a genocide was because there seemed to be some animosity towards Ukrainian and Kazakhstani people, and that troops were literally positioned in some of these areas to murder people trying to flee, and that troops were literally sent in to steal crops from these people so that they had no choice but to starve to death. And then if they tried to run, they would be shot and killed. And that this was all done like pretty intentionally and deliberately, you know, to redistribute food to people in like the larger cities.
I don't know whether that happened or not, but I also don't really think it matters a whole lot to what we were discussing there.
Well, it matters quite a bit because you've just done like what's the equivalent to a Nazi saying only 100,000 Jews died in the Holocaust. But I don't really care about the specific numbers, but I think it's like 100,000. I mean, you're kind of doing that right now, right? So you're trying to say that literally the Holodomor just happened because they rejected socialism. But I don't think that's why the Holodomor, those planned famines happened.
Planned famines? What do you mean planned exactly? Are you saying that they deliberately planned? Because
If
They
failed
deliberately-
champion didn't have the
planned. I
unlimited
assume it's
stagger, I'd have a
planned.
hard time.
Planned
Alright, now,
there
cool.
somewhere.
So we've got
I would
Nightmare
also
King
like to see
Grim,
a written order from
Pure
somebody themselves
Vessel,
saying that we need
and
to
then we got
exterminate
the
all Jews.
Absolute
You know that
Radiance.
order doesn't exist either, right?
Alright, let's turn Destiny off. I got get my game face on. Get my game face on. Oh, whew. Alright, let's do this. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. It'd have been great to, Whoop. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whew. Oh, come on! I dodged that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah, bugger. I'll just have to hope I have some mana to do some heals when I get to the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some heals in this part here. Ooh, that was close, but lucky, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, come on! Oh! Damn it! 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 50%. Well, that was close. One, 2, 3, and 4. Whew. Shoot. One, 2, 3, and oh, come on! Down to the last 25%. This is so close. Oh. One, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, close. Got him! Yes! Whew, I'm about to fight the pure vessel. Sheesh. I should be able to do this. Let's see if I can do it hitless. Oh, that's a bit of a worry if my controller disconnects during the fight though, jeez. Okay. Oh. Alright, here we go. Pure vessel. Okay, now this bit will be visiting the Throne of the Pale King. I've never got to this bit before. This is new for me. I mean, I've seen it before on other people's, but jeez. Alright. So before we go, I'm going to have a look at the Relia Absolute Radiance video. Just get a refresher because I've never... I mean, I've got to beat Pure Vessel. Oh, you know what? Let's beat Pure Vessel first. Let's kick his ass. Even long departed, we feel the afterglow of the god power that sat this throne. It lays heavy upon this kingdom. That lingering power alone was beacon enough to draw us to Hallownest. How bright it must have been to mortal bugs stood before it. A god so strong, yet erased so completely, how could it happen? God King, you reduced your form to match our meagre shells, but why shed so majestic a whole? Alright, here we go. So, surely your true immensity could have inspired devotion all the more. Here we go. Time to fight the pure vessel. Oh, come on! Okay, that's all my masks gone. Oh shoot, I'm making really bad mistakes here. Come on! Don't let all this be for nothing. No! Get a heal in. Oh. No! Damn it! No! No, no, no! 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 No, no! No! I just had to beat that and I'd get up to Radiance. Oh, that's so demoralizing. Oh. Okay, I played that. Okay, so some of that was me playing really poorly. I think I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I lost eight masks really quickly at the start of the fight, and then there was probably about 6 masks, I'd say at least, of my controller freezing. That was just, oh, I can't believe that happened. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna leave it there because I really can't handle that. That was just bad. We've been going an hour and a half. That's not too bad. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. Chronicles, enemy seed news, fake. Okay, alright. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I've got quite a few days off over the next, you know, got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so we'll do some more streaming for sure. Alright, see you then.